You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. Zone B captured. You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Good. Show your enemy what a real fight looks like. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Kirby on his way to
You captured Zone A. You have
Kirby on his way to fight God for the 287th time in a row because of a minor inconvenience he had. Yes. They gave Kirby a gun.
I love it.
Kirby already has a gun. The game's been out.
Zone A lost.
Yes. Forgotten Land's been out for a fucking...
Zone
Forgotten
B
Land's
lost.
been out for a
Enemy
few months
has
now.
Zone advantage. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Yes. Kirby can be a gunblade. Yes. Yes.
5 minutes remaining. Zone A lost.
Kirby has set us. The first abilities that were given, I can't name them all, but I know Fire, Sword, Beam, I think Parasol was also there.
Get those zones back.
King DDD is former nemesis turned friend, same with Meta Knight. That is what they made him out to be in Kirby Right Back At Ya, and then they kind of threw that storyline out the window for the Kirby games. I know a lot about a lot of series. If you were to...
You captured Zone A.
Oh...
They've almost won.
Yes.
You have
yes.
advantage.
I don't, unless you want me to, I don't need to start explaining that shit. Explain the top layer of Sonic Deep Lore.
Oh. They have advantage. 2 for 1. 3 opponents down.
What area of Deep Lore do you want me to go in? Do you want me to know what I know most? What, Dark Sonic? Dark Sonic? Oh god. Dark Sonic is a form based on Sonic pulling the negative energy out of the Chaos Emeralds. Chaos Emeralds are made of both positive and negative energies. Sonic mainly draws on the positives. That's what we get Super Form for. This was him drawing on negatives. Besides, Dark Sonic was also seen in a comic book series that was, what was it, British? Yeah, I think it was British. But they had Fleetway Sonic, which was what happens if Sonic just went fucking mad while in Super, and it's very, very murderous and insane and going to burn your eyes. It's just Super Sonic, but with frizzled quills, ringed eyes, and can shoot laser beams out of his eyes, along with pyrokinetics. We don't know why he has pyrokinetics, but he's got pyrokinesis. It's great. But Dark Sonic in its entirety is a form that was originally seen in Sonic X, as it was quickly glimpsed because the Chaos Emeralds were in a general vicinity, and Sonic perceived that Eggman killed Tails, and it was a robot. Oh yeah, it was those fuckers in the sky. I forgot what they're called. Anyways, he perceived that they killed Tails and what the fuck was his name, and he did not like that. He did not like that at all. Went dark for all of 2 seconds, was literally about to destroy that entire ship, and then they pulled up out of nowhere like, hey, we're not dead. Fucking stop it, please. There's a lot of Sonic forms that they've introduced and then we'll never be able to see again. Like Darkspine, or Excalibur, although Excalibur probably deserves to stay where... Excalibur deserves to stay in its hole mainly because that entire universe, the only reason we'd even get Excalibur again is Sonic got Caliburn, and that's hard to bring out of the universe. Same with the World Rings, but they can lose rage, hatred, and sadness. It's fine. Those are the only 3 you need for Darkspine, anyways. Well, yeah, because the community will do more work with fucking Sonic forms than Sega will do with a single game and not represent anything and completely throw their entire storyline for Shadow the Hedgehog, where they gave him a redemption arc and threw it out the fucking window. He's literally just an edgelord now.
Control.
He's just an edgelord now. There's nothing of like his redemption arc where he finally like accepts Maria's dead. I'll move on. I'll actually like try and help the world. No, none of that.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian. You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
No. That's Elise. That is Sonic 06. That is not Maria.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
No, Shadow and Maria was originally featured in, was it? Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. Colin, you should know this, because you watched the fucking Snap Cube, dumbass. the place where the Eggman... That game.
Zone A captured. You have advanced.
That game. That's where the original storyline of Shadow and Maria came from, because Gun and all their... Oh yeah, that is fair, but we can't. But the main reason that the main reason why half of the fucking storyline with Shadow happened is just because Dr. Gerald Robotnik, in all his glory, decided, hey, Black Doom, I'm gonna create I'm gonna create a synthetic hedgehog that's gonna rival Sonic. Can I use your DNA? And Black Doom said, sure. Just remember to give me the Chaos Emeralds. And then Shadow happened, and Gunn didn't like that, so they flew up to the Space Colony Ark, shot up everyone, shot up a child. Yes. And that was the last thing that Shadow saw before he was launched down to Earth, giving him partial amnesia. And the only thing he remembers is the fact, oh hey, the humans seem to have killed the person I cared about most. Guess we're going on a hate spree.
Zone A lost.
That is like the only reason why he works for Eggman half the time, besides manipulation. It's just the fact that he is full of spite.
Zone B lost. Power play.
Sonic X is a whole issue. Sonic X is a whole issue in its entirety. Mainly because they tried to give Tails a girlfriend and then immediately killed her off later on in the series. If you don't understand that, they introduced a new race besides Mobians. They're called Seedrians. They're plant-based life forms. Cosmo fled to Mobius in order to escape whatever was hunting him down. I don't remember what it was.
If they're dead.
Shut the fuck up. Cosmo fled to Mobius because she needs to hide somewhere, and then the Sonic game was like, alright, so now that you've hidden here for a while, we're gonna find the Chaos Emeralds, which somehow went to space. We don't know why the fuck that happened. Anyways. It's not a matter of... I want to say it's not a matter of I know too much about Sonic, but it's the thing that I've lived with Sonic, Mario, and Kirby for far too long, and I've just existed on the internet for far too long, that it's kind of just embedded in my consciousness.
Zone B lost.
I never even watched Sonic X. All of my knowledge of that show is based off of clips, hence why I can't remember the antagonist. I can search it up. No, that's the funny thing though, because it's just like, if the Olympic Games if Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has anything to go off of, let's just point out to the fact that anyone in that series can go as fast as Sonic, and that really just puts into perspective how fast some of the Mario characters might actually be. Or if we look at fan animations where Mario can keep track of where Sonic is, even at hyperspeed.
Your enemy has
Mario Bros. Z is a whole can of worms. It was good to watch because that was good animation. Especially for its age. However,
you can win a battle for territory. Again.
However, there's I love Mario Bros. Z. It's a very good series for what it was, especially being Newgrounds and Flash. However, it's mainly the fact that going back on it, how do you give Mario a super form? How do you give Luigi a super form? How do you give Yoshi a super form? That is true. That is true. That is mainly what it was. Yeah, that is mainly true. Yeah, but the way that like Flash animators have mostly portrayed Super Mario is golden hammer, because it has to be golden overalls, white bits around, golden hat. And then, it has to have the cape, because cape is, like, the most broken thing to ever exist in Mario's repertoire of bullshit. You can't lie. even Mario World players will tell you that the cape is fucking stupid. It's why while like even with Flash animators like they'll make the Tanuki suit better, it's like the Tanuki ain't got shit on the cape. Like you gotta build up speed for the speed for the Tanuki. Mario and Luigi's.
Hi.
Oh, we're talking Mario Galaxy now?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, forgot I existed. I actually temporarily passed out.
Oh, no, I didn't forget you existed. I see you. I'm currently, like, staring at my screen as I'm watching. But Mario Galaxy, in terms of its continuity, or just overall, technically he didn't tank that hit. Technically. Because the way that worked is... I don't know what you're talking about, and that concerns me. Bowser... I don't know what you're talking about, and that concerns me. He might be. No, because Bowser's Inside Story is a fucking trip. No, I that's like one of the best Mario RPG games, but at the same time, that's a fucking trip.
Hey guys.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
Yo, what's up, Jane?
Hey guys. I have a cookie and you don't.
Enemy claims Zone C. You captured Zone
Bowser's Inside Story is a trip just because I'm just like, how does that function? He's literally swallowing whole plumbers, but they're somehow shrinking. Explain, Nintendo. Yeah, he had a vacuum mushroom, and that's what allowed him to inhale in the first place. But even like looking at that, he is inhaling whole mushrooms. He has inhaled an entire pipe system that leads to every core area of the Mushroom Kingdom and the Bowser Kingdom. No, you... Oh wait, no, that's mid-miss. You're technically correct, yeah. He's also able to consummate, like, several thousand gallons of water depending on how you go through that area. The what? Yeah, when you need to mend his back, it literally is just like, alright, go away for 5 minutes. When you... You literally have to drip. I love how they're just like, alright, so fixing a spine, unlike everything else, needs to be taken slowly. They're going to drill into his back for the next 5 minutes. Just go out, get some tea, get something to drink.
Have advantage.
By this point in the you've been watching this speedrun for about an hour now. By this point, should have drank 4 ounces of water.
You have advantage.
Hey, Jobber.
Are we getting into Kingdom Hearts now? Is that where this conversation's going? Or in the...
Hi, Ruby.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is objectively like the best Kingdom Hearts overall, so...
Good, how are you?
Hi, Jobber.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is also great, gameplay-wise. Story-wise, that's where we start losing people.
Sorry? No, I slept in today because I went on a road trip yesterday, and I didn't get a lot of sleep the night before.
Not really.
Captured. You have advantage.
It was
mobile
interesting.
phone-
We got a flat tire, but we're good. But then we figured out how to fix it.
Cross X is not exactly something that you need to play to understand. The only reason you need to understand like any part of that game is just to understand like the basics of the Keyblade War and certain aspects of the Keyblade Graveyard. Is why the fuck there's so many goddamn Keyblades.
5 minutes left. Keep it up.
Thank you.
I really like Sora's new design. I really like how it looks.
Hi, Colin.
He had to get rid of the fucking gigantic boots at some point.
Hi, Lulu.
Yes. Yeah. Like,
Hi, Jaden.
Zone A lost.
Like I think like the best design
Hi,
we got.
Oren.
The best design we got for Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3 was Pirate Sora, and you cannot tell me otherwise.
Sorry, can you say that again, Oren? I heard nothing of that because I turned up Lumen last time he was in the party, and that's all I can hear.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
But I think my one continuity error that I want like explained at some point in Kingdom Hearts lore. Why is Sora like? Why do we have Anti-Sora? Why do we have Rage? Why do we have Rage?
Say hi. I might be back later.
Yeah, but that's also where it's obvious is also like the continuity error because it's just like he has been a Heartless once. Yes, correct. However, he should not be able to. He should not be drawing on darkness because he's not like Riku, where he draws on both in order to gain his power. Even though Riku technically isn't allowed to do that anymore because Keyblade Master. But don't talk about that.
Zone B lost.
Huh? Like Rage Form, Anti-Form was supposed to be... Yeah. But now Rage Form is... He's drawing on darkness in order to do things, and I'm just like, that's the continuity error, because he's not supposed to be able to do that. The only time that really makes sense is during the fight with fucking Xehanort, because he's forced into Anti-Form. You can't really...
I bet they didn't expect that.
I might. It is. And you... Yeah, so do I. I still haven't killed Sephiroth.
You captured Zone B.
I still haven't killed Sephiroth. Hell, I haven't... The last... I don't even remember the last thing I did. I think the last thing I did in KH2FM was create Ultima. Massive sword.
Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage.
Orichalcum pluses for Ultima weapon. The weapon that the fucking Keyblade I was just talking about.
You have zone advantage.
It's been called Ultima Weapon in every single installment it's been featured in.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
It's not. It's really not. Like, it's really not, though. The only time it's really the ultimate weapon is... No, Decisive Pumpkin, especially if you're from a speedrunning standpoint, or just in general, Decisive Pumpkin is the best Keyblade in the game.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Yeah. The only time that Ultimate Weapon is, like, truly the best weapon in the game is when it comes to, like, Kingdom Hearts 3, because it has, like, 20 in both, it has 20 in both attack and magic. Oh, lingering will. Oh,
Got
he's
to
fun.
hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
Oh god. I've only watched people fight Terra. That fight sucks. He's unfair because he thinks your dumbass is Xehanort and he doesn't like Xehanort. We started talking about KH2 FM. We're talking. Oren's talking about his gripe with Terra in KH2. Bro, what the fuck?
Oren, are you sure you're not gay?
Are you sure? There is fucking. That is accurate. There it really is. Yeah.
Checking for messages.
What are we doing? Oh, I've just been returned to orbit.
Name Guardian.
I thought you took us somewhere, dude.
I did. I think he kicked you out of fire team.
Yeah, it did.
I never thought I'd live to see the
Andy.
darkness return. Sign here. Don't forget. Wait.
Jade.
What was it?
I don't think I'll be able to punch T-Rexes.
Monster Hunter.
I know that's what you meant, but I don't think I'll be able to punch T-Rexes other than Anjanax.
Guardian.
Oh, yeah.
Savannah and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side. Checking now.
Yes. Relish the moment. What you doing, Jordan? I'm on my hot girl shit. I guess we're hopping on Monster Hunter. Alright. Hey, Colin, you want to fight in Eladrion? Hey, Colin, you want to fight a Safi G? Hey, Colin, you want to fight a behemoth? See, Colin's just a bitch. No, you're just being a bitch.
Bye.
I want my gay bulk, but you're just being a fucking. You're just being a puny bitch.
Bye.
Clear that backlog.
I have to speak to the fleet master again.
Do you ever think about the fact that, like, in recent memory, in recent Kirby games, the only boss that hasn't drawn their power from a fucking ancient celestial relic left by an ancient race was Queen Sectonia? I mean, sure, she started Kirby. I mean, sure, she stared into the fucking mirror, but last
Fleet master.
I mean, sure, she stared into the amazing mirror, but a lot of the time when you stare into the amazing mirror, it doesn't end well. Especially with the fact that yeah, I figured. Especially with the fact that a lot of the time when the amazing mirror is around, it usually just spawns something that wants to nuke people.
Yes, 4 players finish.
At the same time, Nova, Stardream, and Master Crown are basically universe enders, except their power was not used in the way that they should have in order to get that point.
How did the job go?
Or it was tried to be used in that way, but Kirby exists. Yeah, that's where the Odogaron is, yeah. Let's see.
Tree hunt? Oh.
Consume
I didn't know
food.
I didn't know you could eat before. I did. I didn't know you could eat before going on an expedition.
What do you mean? I always eat before you do anything.
My lord, the Crucible arenas are holy.
Fine, you got to master rank and then gave up. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, you always fucking
Targets don't know their targets, so you get there.
women like that. Oh, get that protein. I always
That smell when you crack heavy ammo open. Sublime.
and the support rail.
I don't have to support my friends if the monster's already dead.
Fight hard, Guardian. Doesn't have to be
Kinky.
opponents go easy.
My inner Sonic nerd wants me to watch Newgrounds animations again. Even though I literally watched the entire series that I want to watch like 2 days ago.
Everything depends on the Vanguard.
Nothing like running through poisonous gases.
If Livia's always been fun. Can't wait till you fight the Elder Dragon that fucking spews out of its asshole. Valhazak.
The universe is getting dangerous, but it's nothing a few surgical strikes won't fix. Plenty of hostiles left to fight, Guardian. It's them or us.
Job go all right?
Unfortunate.
My lord, the crystal arenas are holding.
This is humanity. We get the job done.
I admire your work, Guardian. You're an artist.
I don't know who's in charge of these things. I guess I am.
I should put my controller in charge.
Guardian.
Hey,
Help
and,
all your opponents to go easy.
I can hear it. Dumbass. I wonder why.
Male to female cross-dressing is the most masculine thing you can do because it's the only thing because it's something only a male can do.
You heard him.
Male to female cross-dressing is the most masculine thing you can do because it's something only a male can do.
Better than to guide Guardians.
No, think about it, Caleb. Think about it.
Guardians, the time has come to
He's thinking about it.
We need to clear that backlog. This is humanity. We get the job done.
You are the best Guardian I know. Next to Shax, of course.
Good to have you on the team.
That water's painful to the touch. No touch the water. Cutscene.
It's Red Legion versus Red Jack. Wish I could be in the fight.
Pass. Why were they fined 1.8K after a fucking K9 sniffed out a McDonald's meal?
K9 units aren't that effective, by the way.
I see why.
They act on mainly trying to please their owner.
I see. No, I see why.
Oh, the Garon.
He was flying Indonesia to Australia and didn't declare his fucking food, so fined. Someone was flying Indonesia to northern Australia, but they didn't declare the food that they had on them, so they were fined with a 1.8K. Mm-hmm.
Cutscene.
Oh, you found it?
The Odogaron.
2 winning lottery tickets sold in Lackawanna County.
I can now use an SOS flare. You guys can now join me if you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing a few surgical strikes won't fix.
And because I wanted to use a high rank weapon, and this is like the only high rank weapon I have. Colin, I don't think you understand how much I've made weapons in high rank.
The universe is getting dangerous.
Found it.
Nothing a few surgical strikes won't fix.
That's a lot of health missing.
Wait, I just realized something. Hold on. out.